Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
How a carburetor works. The carburetor is responsible for mixing gasoline and air together in the right quantities and introducing this mixture into the cylinders. Although not found in new cars, carburetors have introduced fuel into the engines of everything from legendary race cars to high-end luxury cars. They were used in NASCAR until 2012, and many classic car enthusiasts use carbureted vehicles every day. With so many enthusiasts out there, carburetors have to offer something special to those who love cars. How the carburetor works in the fuel system. A carburetor relies on the vacuum created by the engine to draw air and fuel into the cylinders. This system has been used for so long because of the simplicity behind it. The throttle can open and close, allowing more or less air to enter the engine. This air passes through a narrow opening called the venturi. Suction is the result of the airflow required to keep the engine running. To get an idea of how a venturi works, imagine a river flowing normally. This river is moving at a steady pace, and the depth is very constant along its entire length. If there's a narrow section in this river, the water will have to accelerate so that the same volume can pass through at the same depth. Once the river has returned to its original width after the bottleneck, the water will still try to maintain the same speed. This causes the faster-moving water on the other side of the bottleneck to pull on the water as it approaches the bottleneck, creating a vacuum. Sports cars often came from the factory with one carburetor per cylinder, much to the chagrin of their mechanics. These would all have to be individually tuned, and the temperamental, usually Italian, power units were particularly susceptible to tuning imperfections. They also tended to need tuning quite often. This is a big reason why fuel injection was popularized with sports cars first. Where have all the carburetors gone? Fuel injection can deliver fuel directly into the cylinder, although sometimes a throttle body is used to allow one or two injectors to deliver fuel to several cylinders. Idling is tricky with a carburetor, but very simple with fuel injectors. This is because a fuel injection system can simply add a small amount of fuel to an engine to keep it running, but a carburetor has the throttle closed at idle. An idle jet is needed to prevent a carburetor engine from stalling when the throttle is closed. Fuel injection is more precise and wastes less fuel. Because of this, there is less gas vapor with fuel injection, which reduces the risk of fire. In conclusion, understanding how a carburetor works is essential for anyone interested in the mechanics of internal combustion engines. By mixing air and fuel in the right proportions, the carburetor plays a crucial role in ensuring optimal engine performance. From the principles of airflow to the intricate design of jets and valves, we see how this component has evolved over time. Whether you're a car enthusiast or simply curious about how your vehicle operates, knowing the function of a carburetor enhances your appreciation for automotive engineering. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this exploration insightful.